We want truth as our common heritage. The recent Air India crash in Ahmedabad. Non-members link. The truth belongs to the whole of society, not to any single individual, institution, or group that claims exclusive ownership over it. This principle strikes at the heart of how we organize our communities, share knowledge, and build trust with one another. In our daily lives, we see this playing out in countless ways. When scientists publish research, they're contributing to a collective understanding that belongs to everyone. When journalists investigate stories, they're uncovering truths that serve the public interest. When artists release a new painting, they are inspiring everyone to feel do and create something. When writers publish a good piece of news and opinion, they are contributing to the entire world. When teachers share knowledge in classrooms, they're participating in the ancient human tradition of passing wisdom from one generation to the next. Yet we also witness the dangerous consequences when truth becomes privatized or weaponized. We see it when governments classify information that citizens have a right to know, when corporations hide data about public health risks, or when powerful individuals spread misinformation to serve their interests. These actions don't just harm individuals, they corrode the very foundation of a democratic society. The idea that truth belongs to everyone doesn't mean all opinions are equally valid, or that facts are up for debate. Rather, it means that the truth should be a shared thing, conducted openly and honestly, with accountability to the broader community. It means we all have both a right to access truthful information and a responsibility to contribute to the collective search for understanding. This becomes especially crucial in our interconnected world, where information travels instantly but misinformation can spread just as quickly. We need robust institutions, independent media, academic research, and a transparent government that serve as guardians of truth for society as a whole. But we also need individual citizens who value truth over convenience, who question rather than blindly accept, and who understand that protecting truth is protecting democracy itself. The truth belongs to all of us, because our shared future depends on our shared understanding of reality. The recent Air India crash in Ahmedabad. The recent Air India crash in Ahmedabad has indeed become a focal point for online discussions, as people seek to understand what happened and why. This tragic incident, which occurred on June 12, 2025, exemplifies how digital communities respond when faced with incomplete information and the human need for truth. An Air India Boeing 787 Dreamliner bound for London crashed shortly after takeoff from Ahmedabad, killing over 240 people, with only one survivor. In the immediate aftermath, social media platforms and online forums became spaces where people shared updates, theories, and questions about the cause of what has been called the world's worst aviation disaster in a decade. The online response reveals both the strengths and challenges of how society seeks truth in the digital age. On one hand, people are actively engaged in trying to understand what happened, sharing verified information from official sources, and correcting misinformation when they encounter it. Investigators are focusing on the engine, flaps, gas contamination, vaporization, and landing gear. And this technical information spreads through online discussions as people try to piece together the sequence of events. It takes time to get the truth. This situation perfectly illustrates the principle that truth belongs to society as a whole. The families of victims, the traveling public, aviation professionals, and citizens all have a stake in understanding what caused this tragedy. They deserve a transparent, thorough investigation and honest communication about what is known and what remains under investigation. The online discussions around this crash show both our collective responsibility to seek truth and the challenges we face in distinguishing verified facts from speculation in real time. Thanks, Petronio L. Thank you for reading, and I look forward to seeing you at the next one. Regia Mourinho, Medium.